Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the Maxxsonics virtual keynote week for SEMA 360. Hope everyone's doing well. Yesterday, we kicked off the virtual keynote week with an amazing product launch category of Hyphonics products, Crunch products, and MB Court and brand new Autotech products. My name is Rob Anderson. I'm the Marketing and Creative Director here at Maxxsonics, and today we're going to continue on with that excitement and announce a few new products from us and also jump right into another amazing vehicle build that we have. The event is going super well, SEMA 360. It's the digital SEMA show that's taking place this year, and there's been a lot of people that have been wandering in and talking and networking and participating in our roundtable discussions in our virtual booth. So if you're a member of the industry and you're partaking in SEMA 360, please stop by our booth and let's connect and let's talk about exciting new Maxxsonics products from all of our Maxxsonics family brands. Today we have, we have 3 brand new products we're going to be talking about today. And to kick off one of the first products we're going to be talking about, it's from the MB Court family of brands. And it's going to be another offering from our Gmr source unit products. It's called the Gmr Lcd. Let's jump right into it. And here it is, the brand new Gmr Lcd from MB Court. So the nice thing about this source unit is that it's a similar family member of the Gmr source unit line that we're currently offering through MB Court. So this is right in between our Gmr 2.5 source unit and our Gmr LED source unit. So obviously it's named the LCD, Gmr LCD, for the LCD screen here. But let's go more detail about some features and benefits that's in the source unit. First of all, it's an AM, FM radio with USB input, so full control with an iPhone, a USB jump drive with music tracks put onto that jump drive, and also Android devices. Of course, you can't have a source unit nowadays without Bluetooth, so it's Bluetooth enabled. So connect your device, put your device, all your audio control through your device via Bluetooth, and auxiliary source inputs as well. It's 160 watts peak power with preamplifier line outputs. It's marine certified IPX67, waterproof and dustproof. So going into that Bluetooth technology, we use something called a Quick Connect Bluetooth audio. So as soon as you connect your Bluetooth audio device, it's going to be easily recognized again, so you don't have to go through the hassle of reconnecting and disconnecting every time you power on your source unit. The USB audio input also features charging. So when you connect either your smartphone, your iPhone, or your Android device, it's going to be automatically charging that device as well. So, I mean, that's perfect if you put this in a UTV setup or even on a nice boat setup. Plug your phone in, don't have to worry about anything going dead while you're playing music on the Gmr Lcd. Obviously, we have the auxiliary RCA stereo preamp inputs as well. So you could pair this with one of our auxiliary inputs, PSA P2, so you can actually do either a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input or even an additional USB input as well with that PSA P2S. For the AM FM, all your standard US frequencies from 87.5 FM all the way to 107.9. It has European frequencies. For the AM, it has it has noise limits sensitivity. And the nice thing about this product is that it still exists in that GMR family. So there's a couple different mounting options that we could do for it. We could do a direct face where these little tabs right here will pop out. You could directly screw this into where you're going to mount it. But then you also have this nice concealed way of mounting it via the back plate of the source unit. The hole cutout for this is still our standard 3-inch cutout diameter. And overall, you need about 4 inches of mounting depth required with the U bracket. So with the wiring harness for that U bracket, about 4 inches of length. Yeah, the Gmr Lcd is one of our great units here. Let me show you kind of how the UI works. Let's see if we can get right in there without a glare. There we go. So everything is selected via the source button, AM, FM, Bluetooth, iPod, and USB control. Auxiliary in. We have a full menu of adjustability, volume control, bass, treble, balance, fade, etc. And all your controls here, forward, back, track back, forward, and pause and play, with some pre-programmed presets for your AM and FM radio. So yeah, this is the Gmr Lcd, a brand new product from our MB Court family brand, and this is going to be perfect for those UTV, Powersports solutions, or even boat setups. It's a really nice addition to the family because it exists right in the middle of the market for if someone doesn't want the advancedness of the Gmr LED, but wants a step up above the Gmr 2.5 that we offer. This is a perfect solution for you. Awesome. Let's move on to the next product. The next product that we are going to be talking about today is going to be the Crunch family product. It's called the Ground Pounder Amplifier. Let's check it out.
You got me down again.
And here it is, the Crunch Ground Pounder Amplifier. Man, that product video got me actually like super hyped up. The video guys here did a great job with that hype video, but this is the brand new Ground Pounder Amplifier. Super aggressive styling, super slick with that black and red combo, chrome badge for the logo badge. Super rad. This is probably one of the best looking amplifiers I think Crunch has ever produced. It looks so good. Let's go into some product detail about this guy. So the nice thing about the Crunch Ground Pounder amplifiers is actually the bass remote. So this is a newer design from the Crunch line of things. Normally a traditional bass remote would actually have some built-in tabs off of this extrusion aluminum so that you would just screw it in like that. But for more concealed and easy installation, we're actually doing a 2-piece mounting bracket. So you would mount this bracket and then slide that on to your bass remote. And it makes a sleek, cleaner install. And if you ever need to locate this and put it into a hard to reach place, it's easier with these mounting plates. So that's a big plus. All of the monoblocks in this line include this new bass remote. Let's go into the amplifier. Obviously the aggressive styling, super sleek, but let's get into the internal details. So this amplifier features the Crunch QTD technology, so that's quick thermal distribution. So that's going to help with cooling the amplifier while performing at its highest levels of power. On the end here we have some high-level inputs, RCA inputs obviously, level adjustment, subsonic filter, low-pass filter, and phase degree adjustment. That's for like the monoblock with a selectable adjustable bass boost. Standard spade style connection terminals for all your power and speakers setup. So inside we also use our SpeedFET outputs. So that's MOSFETs, components that maximize power efficiency while improving sound quality and minimizing distortion. So this amplifier is going to perform at its best with minimal distortion. So you're going to get great sound out of this amplifier lineup. The whole line, we have a bunch of amps that we're offering in this line. We have a whole line of 3 2-channel models, 1000.2, 1500.2, a 2000.2. We have 3 4-channel offerings, a 1000.4, a 1500.4, and a 2000.4, and then 3 monoblock models, a 1500.1, a 2500.1, and a digital class 3500.1D. These are going to be available at all your authorized Crunch dealers and distributors. So definitely give either your local shop a call, or if you're a dealer and you want to run this amplifier line in your shop, give a call to your Maxxsonics sales rep. These are shipping now. These are amazing. I think this is going to look really great in anyone's kind of audio build for their vehicles. And plus, on top of this, it includes an amazing built-in LED illumination. Let me pull up a picture of that for y'all so you can see how cool that looks when it's all lit up here. So that's what the amplifier is going to look like, all installed and looking perfect. Super amazing red LED light pipes that give this aggressive Crunch amplifier that final icing on the cake to make it look rad in your car. So yeah, this is the Crunch Ground Pounder amplifier line, and it's probably, like I said, one of the best amplifier looking lines that we've ever produced by Crunch. So check it out and ask for your local dealer now. Let's move on to the next product. The next product that we're going to be talking about is from our Autotech family of brands. And it's another kind of signal processor that we talked about yesterday, but let's get into it. It's the Autotech ATEQ. Let's check it out, guys. So here it is, the Autotech ATEQ, our brand new 4-band signal processor from Autotech. A nice half-DIN design, so for easy installation, adjustability at your fingertips. Let's dive deeper into this and talk about some details. So the ATEQ is a 4-band EQ line driver, 2-way crossover. It gives us, obviously, 4 bands of adjustability. So what does that mean? If you have a source unit, either OEM or aftermarket, normally you're only going to get two bands, either a treble and a bass adjustment, and that's okay, but here at Autotech, we want to give you all the options to really fine-tune your audio experience the way you want to hear it. And so we offer 4 bands, so treble, mid bass, and sub bass. In addition to that, we have full sub control as well. Everything has a selectable input as well via the ATEQ, and you could switch between a red and blue illumination. Volume adjustment, right there at the thumb wheel there. Everything has RCA inputs and outputs. The power connection here is something that we really want to stress, and something that we selectively took the effort to make sure it was a great enhancement opposed to our previous version of this product, which was the Autotech 7007, which the power connections are actually done via a set screw. So as you install this product, you can hide this behind a dash, that's how small it is, but one of the biggest frustrations of similar products on the market is that when you connect the power and it adjusts itself inside the dash, it could come undone. This is corrected by using these set screw connections. Set it and forget it, and you'll never have to worry about anything coming disconnected. So when that comes disconnected, your whole system's going to go out, and you're going to go, what the heck just happened? With this, there's no problem. Everything's solved. The Autotech ATEQ is the perfect solution if you want that fine adjustability of your audio experience, 4-band with full sub control. This thing is really amazing. It's shipping in the next, I think, at the end of Q4, if not early Q1. And yeah, guys, that's the Autotech ATEQ, our new 4-band signal processor from Autotech. Definitely give it a check out with your local sales rep for Autotech or your local authorized Autotech dealer. Rad, right? I like it. Super clean, minimal. I think if I'm going to run this on my car, I'm going to mount it so I can actually have the adjustability at my fingertips. But some people might want to just conceal this, set it and forget it behind the dash. Either way, it's a great solution for you. Check it out. All right. Let's go on to our final talking point via product-wise, which is our OEM offerings from Hyphonics. As you know, the Maxxsonics family is growing really invested into the UTV market, so much that we're actually getting amazing OEM partnerships with flagship brands in the product category. And luckily enough, we have a great, amazing partnership with Kawasaki through our Hyphonics brand. And let's talk deeper about one of our products that we're offering through them. And that's the KRX OEM installed Hyphonics system.
Founded by Helmut Stieglitz in 1981, Hyphonics continues to bring mortals exactly what they need: amplifiers, subwoofers, car speakers, soundbars, compression horns, marine speakers, and signal processors that are forged by the gods. Our slogan, Power from the Gods, is superhuman. It is a standard to how Hyphonics holds itself accountable for pushing the bar to the absolute limit. This year, Kawasaki has successfully unveiled and launched the all-new 2021 Teryx KRX 1000 Special Edition, with Hyphonics accessory audio kits teaming up with this incredible beast of a machine. Now selling direct through Kawasaki as a factory-installed option, the Special Edition comes complete with 6.5-inch door speakers, a 12-inch subwoofer, a high-grade Hyphonics Bluetooth AM, FM source unit, and, of course, a 600-watt 5-channel amplifier.
So here it is. This is the dash panel out of our KRX Hyphonics system. The amazing thing about this product is that the fit and finish is so on par with the dash of the KRX. We worked with all their engineers, their design teams, and made sure that this is perfectly texturized. The fit and finish is perfect. That it really truly is OEM grade quality. It has a Gmr Lcd, a Hyphonics Kawasaki LED source unit, AM, FM, Bluetooth, selectable UI with full adjustability at your fingertips. Nice thing about this, let's see if I can angle it so we could get some good light in there. In the dash panel, we also include a PSA P2, so we could do a USB and 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input. So this actually top panel here is like a glove box. You plug in your phone, close this down, and all your smartphone or Android devices are protected via this, but are still connected to your source unit via the USB and 3.5 auxiliary in. The amazing thing about this product is that we take the extra steps to make sure you have multiple switch options too. You know, we're enthusiasts just like our customers. When we get our vehicle machines, we want to add things to it like LED lights from maybe Autotech off-road, or cool quick LED, quick light LED whips. We want to have those all-on switches, so we give you these embossings that you can add those CarLink switches to this panel. And that's kind of the extra step that we take to make sure that it's perfectly designed for UTV and Powersports enthusiasts. And this system that we offer through Kawasaki from our OEM Hyphonics, the nice thing about it is that it's a full system. So the standard system comes with that dash panel, a Gmr Lcd, 6.5 inch door speakers, and then a 10-inch subwoofer with a 5-channel amplifier. And then you can upgrade the system with optional rear speaker pods. So you have this 5-speaker setup in your KRX, and it's amazing. So whatever you throw at it, either if you're on the trails, dunes, out in the mud bogs, it's going to be the best system for you. It sounds amazing, and definitely go to your local Kawasaki dealer and make sure you sit in one of these vehicles. If you drive the KRX, it's one of the best driving vehicles on the market. So that is our OEM Hyphonics system for Kawasaki. But let's check out our own personal Maxxsonics KRX build. And that's our KRX. That thing is absolutely ridiculous. Let's show you some detailed photos of it, just so we can show everything off on it. Let's pull up some photos here. There we go. So this is our KRX. And I think I made actually a mistake when I was talking about the OEM system. I think I said a 10-inch subwoofer. It's a 12-inch subwoofer that's included in the KRX. But so first off, I want to thank all of our partners that's helped us through this build. Axia Alloys, Drew Brothers Customs out in Arizona. They painted this whole vehicle for us. We have this really nice like off-white color, super clean. AZP Concepts, always with the best cages in the industry. It changes up the whole look of the machine when you go with a AZP Concepts cage. Nice low profile, clean lines, the best welds, and overall it's the cleanest cages you could get on the market. And obviously they put us with a roof so we can mount all of our light bars onto them as well. Got to thank the guys at Evolution Powersports. They hook us up with a tune on this thing, a amazing sounding exhaust. The guys over there really know how to take these UTV vehicles to the next level performance-wise. Renegade products is what we use when we detail these vehicles. The folks over there always hook us up, and we really appreciate all of their product. If you're looking for something to help with, if you're doing a show or after your post-ride and you need to clean everything up, make sure it's looking good, definitely check out the Renegade detail products. I personally use it on my car. It is amazing. The quick lights, quick disconnect LED whips are amazing when you're out in the dunes or out in the trails. It's one, you can put your riding flags on there. Most states require those, so check that off the list. It's a perfect, flexible, fiber optic, quick disconnect LED whip. And then at night, it looks amazing when it's all lit up. And of course, we got to talk about the wheels and tire setup of this thing. ITP hooked it up with their Coyote tires and these really aggressive looking wheels. It really kind of buttons up the whole build and makes it look super aggressive. The best thing about the Kawasaki KRX is how aggressive this thing looks. I think it's one of the best looking UTVs on the market from a front end perspective. It just looks solid. So rad. Let's go further in. Here's another quick shot of our dash that we have for the OEM kit. That's the Gmr Lcd source unit. Those 6.5-inch door speakers sound super good with I believe it's a 1-inch titanium dome tweeter on that bad boy. For this build, we went with our compression horn Thor Powersports rear pods. These are 8-inch twin magnet compression horns. IPX67. Inside the box of these, you're going to get all the mounting hardware for whatever cage and whatever mounting solution you want for these, but these things sound amazing. And because it's a horn design, if you're going full tilt, full throttle, it's going to be able to hear all your music at whatever wind speed, motor noise. It's a necessity because that's how good they sound when you're actually using the vehicle. And then here's that rear shot of the included subwoofer setup in the OEM solution. And the cool thing about this subwoofer box is this is actually where we mount the 5-channel amplifier. So you don't have to worry about mounting area for that amplifier. It's actually sealed in the box, so it's all weatherproof and dustproof. And that back logo panel right there lights up with a blue illumination, which looks really rad at night. But yeah, that's our Kawasaki KRX. I don't know, normally we come up with names of them. I don't think we came up with a name. Maybe if you have a suggestion for what we should name our white KRX, let us know in the comments on what you think it should be called. I think we were calling with like a stormtrooper thing, but I don't think it's that right color white. So let us know about what you think we should call it. But guys, that's it for day 2 keynote here for virtual SEMA 360. And I think we had some pretty cool products. We have the Autotech ATEQ, the MB Gmr Lcd source unit. We have the Crunch ground pounder amplifiers, and obviously the great, amazing offerings from the OEM side of Hyphonics for your Kawasaki vehicles. Definitely check out our websites if you want some more product information about this. And if you're participating in SEMA 360, swing by the booth, make some connections with us, and let's get talking about some amazing audio products that you could be offering at your business. Let's wrap up today. Tomorrow we'll be doing the same thing, same time, new products, and I think we have 2 vehicle builds that we're going to be talking about tomorrow. So definitely tune in then. It's going to be either on our Facebook pages or YouTube, wherever you're watching. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.